What is up, guys? It's Midwest Raider coming at you with another video for my channel. So I want to make this really quick, guys. I don't want to make it too long, but I wanted to show you two more in-ear monitors that I want to review, bring to you guys. I don't see any videos, just comparing the two and giving you the nuts and bolts and basics on both of these, and then just telling you which one they think and how and why they think which one is better. So I just wanted to make this really quick. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Midwest Raider, DJ Martini Midwest, and DJ Martini Services on Facebook. Guys, I did do another video on these. I will leave the description in the link below for two other that I did. I did the Revo Next QT5s and the KZ ZSN headphones as well. Both of those are great, but one was a little bit better than the other, in my opinion, for depending on what you wanted to do. Once again, I think we've fell in the same boat where the KZs are the best in-ear monitors if you're really focusing on musical instruments and actually using them for like studio engineering and specific things. And then just for music listening, I think that they are still good. Still really good, but I think some others just might be a little bit better. So let's get into the two that we have here today. I will leave the links in the description below also for all of the in-ear monitors that I've tested and used. They're all still good. I think one of them or the others just work a little bit better for different things, and we'll get into that for sure in this video on the two that I have. So I have the KZ ZS10 Pros right here, guys. And then I have the CCA 10s in a cyan color. And we'll get into both here. So the KZ S10s look like this right here. They look very, very good. They come with vinyl tips like this right here. Very, very good. The cord is exactly the same on both models right here. You're going to get the 3.5 millimeter jack on both of them. They just look a little bit different on the ends, and I'll show you that really quick. Right here you're going to see that they have, you know, the inset prongs, and they go into your speaker. And on the other ones they have just sticking out here. You can see them sticking out, and they have the little metal tops. So the CCAs have the metal tops, and the KZs have just the cord like that with the plastic cover on top. Now let's talk about the specs, because for both of them they're exactly the same. They both have 4 armature drivers, which are very, very small, and those are going to focus on your highs and mids. And then they both have one 10 millimeter dynamic driver, which is going to focus on your lows, so your bass, your lows. So they're both going to have hi-fi sound. They're both going to have the 2-pin design. They're both in-ear monitors, and they both have 5 total drivers. So one of these has 5 drivers in it, and then you're going to have 5 on the other side. So you're going to have 10 little drivers putting hi-fi sound into your ears. It's amazing, guys. And compared to the dual drivers sound very, very good, but I mean, the more drivers you're adding, definitely it's going to add clarity and sound for you guys. So it is worth it to upgrade if you really, really want a hi-fi sound that's going to deliver the best you've ever heard music before in your ears. Unless you're buying some really, really expensive over-the-ear headphones or very, very expensive headphones, you're not going to pick up all this clarity and detail. So very, very, very cool there. So like I said, they both have the same specs for that. Now, when we talk about price, let's talk about price. The KZ ZS10 Pros, once again, these right here, they are going to be $49 for the microphone cord, or $48 for the non-microphone cord. I bought the ones with the microphone cord, but it really doesn't matter. So like I said, these are the KZ. They have the vinyl tips on the end. Still feel very good, still provide some good isolation, but if you really want great outside insulation or isolation, get the foam tips. It will give you better sound because it's going to focus that sound more in your ears, and it's also going to block out sound. so it's going to be better if you have the foam tips. For DJ work though, if you're going to use them for DJ work, I would, like I suggested on my other video, I would keep one with a vinyl tip and one with a foam tip, and the one with the foam tip, leave that one in your ear and keep the vinyl tip on the one that you want to take out, and then it'll make it easier on your ears and easier on you, because the vinyl tips come out really easy. They go in your ear like that and they come out really easy. So go ahead and do that, guys. And that'll make it easier for DJ type work if you're going to use them for that. If not, you could, just keep the vinyl tips or foam tips depending on how you want to listen to them. But the foam tips will really enhance the sound because it just gives them more focus in your ears. So like I said, these are the KZs right here. They do have a stainless steel top here, and then the CCA 10s look like this. They do have a couple colors in the CCA. They have black, purple, and this cyan color, which is like a bluish green. So very, very cool, guys. Very, very equal. Okay, I'm going to be all honest with you guys, giving my honest review, and I honestly think these two headphones or in-ear monitors are so close that you can barely tell the difference, guys. Honestly, barely. They're going to be very, very close. But in my ear, in the way I listen to them, once again, the KZs just focus very, very high on their highs and mids, and the bass is still pretty good, but it's just focusing a little bit more on highs and mids, and so you get that sound, and it's it's clear, crisp, crystal clear, but it just focuses a little bit more on that, and that's why I think these are just better for musicians, vocalists, anybody that's going to really use these for an in-ear monitor. If that's the way you're going to go with the KZs. If you're going to get the CCA C10s, I think you're going to do a little bit better musically with those. If you just want to listen to hi-fi music, you want to listen to the best representation of music you can, and you just want to enjoy them listening to music, the CC10s are awesome. They just totally well balanced. I really didn't hear any extra, sound from anything. Everything sounded very well overall rounded. Highs, mids, and lows all worked together, and there was, it just worked together perfectly. Like I said, with the KZs though, the highs and mids just always seem a pinch louder than the lows. But that's in my ear, that's my opinion, but they're so close. You're barely going to notice that, but I just noticed that in my ear. So take that for, some information if you guys are doing these. So the big other difference is the price point, guys. So like I said, the KZs are running $49 to $48 between that. It's a $1 difference for the microphone. If you want the little microphone clip on the cord, then you're going to pay $49. If you don't want it, you're going to pay $48. The CCA C10s are going to be $31, $31.99 if you want the microphone, or $30.99 if you don't want. So they're $17 less. Very kind of a big difference, guys. You're going to pay $30 or $50. So for them being so close in sound, I really think it is an extra value to go ahead and go with the CCA C10s, in my opinion, and that's the one that I'm going to favor in this video. I really think the CCA C10s, for being $17 cheaper, $17, $18, whatever you want to say, that they really compete super hard with the KZ ZS10 Pros. And like I said, if you're just going to listen to music with them, then by far the CCA C10s are the way to go, because they're cheaper and they will represent the music excellent, and they're so close. Like I said, if you're going to use them more for entertaining, like I said, you're a drummer or you're in a band or you're a vocalist, or you're going to be using them for like studio engineering or something, sound engineering, something like that, the KZs are definitely the way to go. They still sound great. They're so close to be well-rounded, but like I said, I think the highs and mids just stand out a little bit more in my opinion. So I think that's about it, guys. I'm going to leave the link in the description below for all of the ones I've purchased before. They're all pretty good headphones, in-ear monitors. I will leave the link in the link. I will leave also the link for the video I've done prior on these to give you a little bit more information on different headphones and why I went to the in-ear monitors or headphones. And then I will also leave a link for, you know, all of these combined with everything in case you guys are interested in looking at any of them. So, and the other videos, like I said. So I hope I put all that out there. I do agree that having the extra drivers, the 4 armature and the 1 dynamic, definitely adds clarity in sound compared to the dual drivers. It is noticeable, so it is worth to spend a little extra money if you want a little extra clarity. So that's what I think, guys. Midwest Raider, guys, and I think I'm going to be out. Thank you so much for tuning in, Midwest Raider. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys for awesome feedback and everything. If you guys have any other comments or questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later. Midwest Raider, out.